Hi everybody, welcome back to Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2019, and in this video it's going to be my beginner's guide to ground war. But in this video we're going to talk about something that I refer to as the assault strategy. So with the assault strategy, your role for the whole of the match, for the whole of the game, is to take the middle flag and hold it. Normally it's the C flag on most of the ground war maps, and it's the extra flag, the one that makes the difference between your team having more points and earning more points than the opposing team. It is the pivot upon which the result of the game will swing, so it's very important. Also tends to be where most of the action is as well, so you're going to be going in with probably your favourite gun setup in terms of medium to close range, and you're also going to be using the tactical insert flare as your field upgrade in order to stay in the close vicinity. Even if the C flag isn't yours, you can use a tactical insert and then make sure you're back in the action, pressuring the enemy, pushing them off that flag to make a big difference. And the reason why you do this is because if you can hold the middle flag, if you can hold the extra flag, if you can hold the C flag, the neutral one if you like, it's easier for your teammates to hold the two that are closest to their spawn because they've got less of a distance to travel. The armour is much closer, and you then know which direction most of the enemies are going to be coming from in terms of infantry and armour and vehicles as well. So it kind of makes the game very linear, easier to control and easier to predict enemy movements. Now on Farmland, which I'm playing on, you'll see some gameplay shortly where I just play a whole game where I'm trying to do this strategy. The C and D flag are pretty close, and you get this on Quarry as well. I think it's the B and the C flag I think are pretty close. So often there'll be a flag that's closer to the center one, and if that starts to fall, by all means, run back to that flag and lend a hand with your squad mates, with your teammates, to recapture that flag as well. And when you're on the middle flag, just bear in mind which flag has been captured around you. If it's the one that's towards your spawn, you're going to get enemies coming from the back, going to get enemies coming from the front, all that sort of stuff. So be aware, run around, keep looking around, and generally have fun holding the centre ground, because I find that in ground war, if you can give yourself a particular strategy to follow, it makes the game seem a lot less random and a lot less chaotic, even though in reality, it pretty is. So loadouts, probably go with your favourite. So with me, it would probably be the M4. There is an argument that I should take the 3.5 times off, go with iron sights, and then maybe put the close quarter stock on for improved aim down sights time, because I'm not going to be engaging too many enemies at longer ranges while I'm fighting around the C flag. I'm probably going to stick with the 3.5 times because I do enjoy using it so much. The pillar to take down enemy kill streaks and to take on armour, and to kind of go along with that, EOD to reduce explosive damage, Ghost as perk 2 to stay off UAVs, and Shrapnel, so that we start with 2 thermites. Thermites are very good against armour. A couple of thermites and a rocket will kill a tank. A couple of thermites and a load of rifle fire will often kill a tank as well, especially if it's got a little bit of damage already. And then smoke is your tactical in order to take flags. If you need to take the flag, or if you need to make a hasty retreat in a puff of smoke, always a good tool to have in your armory. And then kill streaks, go with what works for you. I don't tend to survive very long, so UAV, cluster strike, and automatic sentry gun. As we said, the field upgrade should be your tactical insertion, so as soon as this becomes available, crack it and pop it down somewhere so that if you die, you'll spawn right back into the action. Just remember that as soon as you've used that, it's gone, and you've got to wait for it to charge up again before you can put it down again. But I'm pretty sure they don't run out though. They only run out when you use them. So use it, fight, then put another one in somewhere like that. Very good. And that's it really. So what I'll do next is I will play the video of me on Farmlands following this strategy. We do manage to win, but again, I would always say with ground war, I think Ground War is less serious than, you know, playing Domination or Hardpoint or TDM or Free For All or something like that. Ground War is all about having this cinematic experience with jets flying over, tanks trundling around, quad bikes screaming past, you know, and dozens of people fighting each other. So don't get too hung up on having a really massive score or having a great KD. It's all about the experience of having, I mean, I'm going to use the word battlefield experiences within a Call of Duty game. Anyway, let's roll the footage. Put your questions and comments down below. If you enjoyed the video, hit like. If you want to see more of the same, press subscribe. Thank you very much, and I will see you again soon.
Taking Echo. We're taking Delta.
movement.
We're on Charlie, stand by. Hostiles are out the front. UAV active. Friendly sentry gun online. Need backup at Alpha. Friendly counter UAV active. We've lost A. Enemy UAV overhead. Be advised, friendly position. Go. Run out for standby. Friendly UAV overhead. Losing Charlie. We've lost Echo. Run out. Friendly UAV overhead.